That sounds like quitter talk, sir.
Yeah.
Enough medication works on everything.
Oh, well, you are a pharmaceutical company. When are you going to use that to your advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody here is against bioweapons.
Yes, we are.
Are we?
That's
What
a
a
new rule.
rude.
That's a new rule.
What
We passed the law.
rude. Did we?
What's
We
a little
did.
tear gas between not friends?
Now, tear gas is theoretically just a chemical weapon. And we're fine with those.
We can discuss the rest.
Well, in the
Yeah,
meantime...
we are also fine with nuclear and radiation weapons.
Oh dear. Well, before we start all that, why don't you give me a brief recap of what happened last time before we get to the new war crimes?
Well,
Sorry, right now I have my hands full doing a little bit of joy work.
we went out to kill some eels, mountain eels, that were causing some trouble. We met a duplicate, which we didn't understand at the time. They ran off. It was Haria's duplicate,
Molly.
sort of.
So Cali.
Yeah. Right, it was one of the triplets. It was getting confusing. Still confusing. We hiked back to our geo research station. Found out there was a messy divorce in progress. Our geologist, Stamp Panatil, left their mate and 2 kids. We did some research to determine that we're actually in the universe we think we are, but now we know that there are Fae impersonating us, and suspect it has something to do with the pact that we made with some Fae.
Haria made.
Who is
correct.
we?
Also,
Haria.
this is not a bug problem. Do they look like bugs? No, they look like sad English people and some lumberjacks and...
Yeah, but the fans love lumberjacks and sad English people and totally believe them.
I think it's the fault of somebody who wrote a book, because I think people sprang out of a book.
Okay, there's a disclaimer in that book that it's a work of fiction,
That
and in no way it's supposed to. It is not supposed to inspire any sort of Fae revolution. It's in the disclaimer.
Sir.
But
today we learn how stories work. But continue.
Yeah. But right, we tried to confront them, and they have some psychobabble that just totally took us out. So we don't seem to be able to deal with them directly. But we think that the divorce has something to do with it. Mm-hmm. So we are focusing.
We just gave up on that problem and decided that the divorce is more important.
Well,
at least Haria did.
At least the problem we think we can deal with. So that's.
They're also rerouting our computers to their system in the east.
We traveled to Serenity and we stopped the reroute, I think.
Yes.
And so we've retaken Serenity, sort of, but they created their own colony. Closer to the water, I think.
Yeah, it's called Fish Fair because fish food was already taken, probably.
I wonder if that's a Fae thing. I don't know.
Now, I wasn't here last week, but what I remember is that you all got a visit from a certain Sheeran who worked for a certain corporation who wants things. Things that we technically don't have.
Yeah. They want to steal our crops.
Because potential bioweapon.
Right, which we just made illegal, so, in the colony.
But it's also in our food supply, which,
right.
We don't really understand how this bioweapon works, and if it's like something that can be activated, all of our people have eaten the food.
We are getting with our science group. They're going to research to see if consuming our own grain will somehow pass along the bioweapon, and if not, then we'll just go ahead and eat it.
And how are we pacifying her short of more martial methods?
We are delaying until Abadar Core loses interest.
Now,
so never. Okay.
There is a very important fact about, diplomatic relations that we need to take care of. Because we respect the rights of Stag-Bears, especially the rights of irradiated Stag-Bears in our charter, right?
Yes.
And technically, our biologist was extradited into the self-administrated community of the Stag-Bears. Now we need them to agree to extradite her or her remains details, because we can't just tell them what to do. And we certainly can't ask anybody who has been influenced by either a Xenowarden druid or, anybody else who awakens them. We need them to evolve naturally and to get intelligence naturally to ask them what they want to do with this matter.
Okay.
So you're claiming it's an issue for the natives of the planet?
No. It's a common issue. We need to work on that together. We certainly have a claim here, but we respect the, self-administrations of those within our borders to a degree. At least on paper. And it would be very funny to watch Asheron try to negotiate extradition with some Stag-Bears.
All right. So what do we do first? The divorce, I guess? Try to either patch things up or settle things between them. I guess we should meet this Vesk and 2 kids.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Do we know where they are in our colony?
Yep, they're at the apartment complex you just built. There's plenty of apartments and whatnot. They rented a flat just like the Asheron woman did.
Did we build them, or did the
part of our charter
Fae build them? The apartments.
Part of our charter.
Yeah, I think the residential district was on our schedule way before the Fae arrived, but that's a good point. We should maybe double check some of the stuff that was built in our absence.
Well, I can tell you there's no record of that settlement fish fair in your records.
Interesting.
Probably because that's not what we named it.
Is there any record for another colony by a different name?
Your settlement will be getting, your charter will be getting a second settlement, but I don't believe it's anytime soon. You had planned for one by the lake.
Okay, so this is some Fae magic?
We're in What month are we in? 13?
I think you're in 13th, yes.
Okay.
I personally don't call it fey magic, but embezzlement, but you do you.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if they just stole our money and somehow created a colony in a month, then yeah, that
So
hopefully we can
there's no resource units missing.
what's going on.
Damn it,
That's
Deirdre,
good
what kind of
investment.
plans did you make?
Take a hero point, sir.
Okay. So where did they get the resources from? Is it magic? I don't know. Can Fae create stuff out of nothing? Or
Of course they can. They can do all sorts of bullshit.
okay, then that's what's probably going on. Okay. All right. So they haven't embezzled. So they've stolen our identities, and we'll get to that. But okay.
Yeah, are we sure they haven't embezzled? Because if I'm stealing an identity, I'm also, doing a whole lot of things within the spreadsheets that hide things missing.
Got it. Let's take a quick look through the records, the spreadsheets, make sure they haven't changed things too badly.
Would you like to go to the library to do this, or the administration building?
We were in the administration building, I think, at the end of last episode, so let's start there.
All right.
And we have an investigator, I suppose, if we need that.
You have 2 investigators if you want the Sharon woman to help you as well.
The Abadar Corps rep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, thanks.
I don't.
She tried to arrest us already, so.
Oh, come on. She just served us with, extradition papers.
I don't.
She didn't try to arrest us. That would be impolite.
That would be indeed. But yeah, let's just check to see what changes they've made here.
No sweat. I wanna hear what Nick Durak was going to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. So yeah, just make sure they haven't changed our official charter, our plans, our resources.
I've already confirmed that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If at all possible, Haria would probably go over everything that was officially logged within the time of their absence, and just write it down and then look over it.
Mm-hmm. Everything is confirmed exactly as you and Axiom, planned out.
I don't know about all of you, but I'd really like to talk to Praxis.
All right.
I mean, we could travel to Fish Fair, sure, but I'm not sure I would survive that, mentally.
I don't think Praxis went to Fish Fair. I presume he's still in the colony.
Didn't he? I thought the whole communications thing was relayed over to Fish Fair because Praxis is there. Bramble?
He is over there. He took what was considered a gift, which was the Entercopter. That's how he got there so fast.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
No, you're good. You're good.
We will. Yeah. But Axiom's right. Otherwise, we would probably have already. No, we would probably right now start combat.
What?
You know.
He probably just succumbed to the same weird Fae bullshit, we did.
Of course.
Well,
So maybe we should not execute him right away.
I don't think we should be executing anyone. Sets a bad precedent for our colony.
Yeah, Lars. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm not saying we should execute him, but I'm saying we would probably need to subdue him at some point, because if he thinks we're misinformation, that's like the first thing he has sworn to fight against.
All right. I mean, yeah, maybe they've swayed him. So yeah, I mean, we maybe we have to subdue him. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not misinformation. I'm not misinformation. I'm real.
You're Miss
Okay,
Haria.
you are real. You are real. We've confirmed this. It's all good.
Yes.
Whew. Okay. All right. So maybe we should meet this Vesk, the other man, the other half of this divorce.
It's not the most pressing matter, but it is something that I think we can handle quickly.
All right. You can call him to the administration building anytime if you wish, or you can meet him in neutral ground. It's up to you.
Can
Now,
we make a
do we
house call?
want?
Yes.
Because we love those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not
The
going
thing-
to break in.
Yeah, no, the thing that's at matter here, if we call them here, it's like calling them to the principal's office, so to speak, and it's a little bit more imposing. If we pay a visit and not break in, if we manage to do that, it's more like a, hey, we want to talk to you on your terms, theoretically.
Okay. Let me get.
Otherwise, it's like,
both.
Tukor, head of our police department, go fetch this person and bring him to the administrative
How
office.
dare you?
You can.
Divorce. Yeah.
No.
Let's not do that.
I mean,
No.
we can, but we shouldn't.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right. Here you go. It's a very nice apartment. You guys did good work.
Going to just knock on the door.
You hear a man's voice from behind as children, like, a squeal in the background. Just a minute. He comes up to the door. Hello?
Good afternoon. We have been informed that there has been some sort of domestic dispute with one of our colonists, and we would like to talk to you about it if at all possible.
Oh, of course. Come in. Sorry for all the toys everywhere. And he, like, steps over some things and whatnot. And he tells the kids to go play in the bedroom.
One quick thing, could you drop a new Haria in there, because it's still the Shadow World Haria. Thank you. No, it's a token which, yeah.
Ah, I remember now. Because
Yeah.
there are 3 Harias, not just 2.
No, there's only one.
Yeah, the real one. It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, and also Axiom, I think the correct wording would be a custody issue, because domestic issue would imply that it's still, in the same building and all.
Domestic just means home. Domicile. Domestic.
Yeah, you know what? Sure enough, if we can manage to make it a domestic issue, it's fine.
Please have a seat. What can I help you with?
Well, it has come to our attention that our geologist apparently ran out on his marriage, abandoning you and your 2 children, and is now refusing to pay any form of alimony. Are we understanding the situation correctly?
Yeah, you can keep the jerk, but I need the alimony for the kids.
Yeah, so what has also come to our attention that in the whole process of this, some company property was, removed.
Ah, yeah, he took my best handheld mining laser when he left too. I want it back.
Wait, was it that way around, or... Sorry, I thought...
No, he has a drill that he took.
So, Panatov told you he stole his drill, and he's telling you Panatov stole his drill.
I say we just cut it in half and give them both pieces.
Wait a minute. Where's the drill?
That's what I'd like to know. I'm pretty sure he has it when he took it. He took it when he left.
Okay.
Yeah, so I brought it up because he claimed that you have it.
Well, I don't see why. I mean, it is mine. I should have it.
When is the last time you saw this drill?
About the time that he left. We were in the diaspora together.
And he proclaimed that when you arrived on the planet here, you took it from his possession.
Well, that's just not possible. I was in a different colony at the time. I mean, you're free to have a look around. The drill isn't here.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
How much money is this drill worth?
The module doesn't say, but let's say 200 credits.
If we gave you 200 credits to cover the issue, would that solve the problem? Or does it hold some sort of sentimental attachment that is worth more than monetary compensation?
Well, first of all, let me say thank you for offering to do that. Secondly, you're far better man than he is to make such an offer, and he's not deserving of you as an employer. And third, it's more of the principle of the matter, where he took something and left without paying the alimony and abandoned his family. It's just one more thing that broke the Elkoth's back.
Now, Paradiso. Can I call you Paradiso?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, the thing is, your former spouse has claimed that... he has absolutely proudly proclaimed the thing about leaving and no alimony and stuff.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm personally pretty neutral on all the alimony stuff. But the whole drill thing, that's endangering the whole company line. And he is actually claiming the opposite of that. So would you know potentially of anybody who also has interest in the drill?
Besides Stampf? No. I mean, it's a specific drill used to mine rocks that a geologist uses. I mean, I do that work there over in Plostov.
How much alimony does he owe on a monthly, yearly, or permanent basis?
That's also an excellent question that's not in the module. Let's just say a lot. Those are really good questions that should be here.
Look, I understand that running out on your marriage and children is incredibly difficult. Unfortunately, there are no rules at present in the Vast that prohibit him from not paying you this money. Were we in the Pact Worlds, I would say, yes, we would stipend his paycheck and force him to pay. But we have no current legal jurisdiction over this, as Pact law does not apply here. But what I can tell you is that in 5 to 6 months' time, we will have an active government and a courthouse, and if you wish to sue him for child support, then I have no qualms with it. But at present moment, I can't assure you anything.
I see. Well, that is definitely a long-term plan, and I thank you once again for that. That is extremely considerate. Within that 5-month to 6-month interim, I have gathered support of the others in this community, and I plan to not only publicly shame this man, but to tear down his entire reputation in the meantime. That day in court does look good, but it's a ways away, and my children need food.
How much do you get paid per month?
Also an excellent question.
Hey man, you solve this divorce monetarily. I need to know these things. I'm sorry.
I wish I could tell you, dude. I wish I could tell you. You know, let's go to the wealth chart. Let's go to the NPC
Like,
service
I think there's
chart.
a civilian.
Yeah.
How much they make?
Yeah.
I don't think it's much.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Also, I'm pretty sure Haria, from a corporate perspective, would be of the opinion that such things like having people pay for basic sustenance would be a pretty hindering idea to medical research. You can provide them with, free samples of stuff we are working on in a nutritional way.
Oh, you're
We're gonna test all of our new cereals on you and write down the side effects that may come with it.
Because hungry people don't work, and also test subjects also cost money normally.
well. If
We're
you're
not-
off, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's terrible.
All right. So, here we go. 2 gold pieces per hour, so 20 credits per hour.
Jesus, that's more than we make. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a specialist. He's a specialist.
Because,
That's what I'm going by. Because a researcher makes 60 credits per day.
Hey, Paradiso, you sound about like level 10. You up for slaying some Fae?
Actually, it's level 0. It's considered level 0 by the PF2E system.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what you gotta pay to get an NPC support to do specific services.
We are so in the wrong profession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventures don't make money.
Put our lives on the line, and we're like, wait a minute, why is the blacksmith building himself a mansion? Wait, when did that get there? Yeah, okay. Doesn't sound like we can solve this problem financially. It seems like we need to get a mutual compromise from our guy. It seems like he very much knows he's in the wrong and
Mhm.
doesn't care.
So,
Yeah.
I can give you another option. As your employer, you can garnish his wage without his permission.
Ooh. We can do that.
Do you have any proof of divorce papers or information that he walked out on you? If we have credible written proof, we can take action here today.
Yeah, like normal pub crawl stuff,
You people are very generous. I have to say I'm most humbled. Thank you. Aside from food and school for the kids, I don't expect that much.
Yeah, but the thing we're asking is some kind of, paperwork that you were even ever together.
Oh yes. He will get the marriage certificate, and they were indeed married in the diaspora under the Church of Desna.
Well, he did adamantly proclaim in front of all of us that he walked out, he did not care, and he was starting a new life here. If all of you are in favor of it, I say we garnish his wages by 18%.
Sounds fair to me.
I honestly have never looked up how much 18% is of a normal wage here.
It sounds fair, but it does sound like we need to put some kind of law in the book if we're going to go this route.
We are going to have a courthouse in some months from now, and
Yeah.
we'll be building our government seat here shortly. So,
Also, where's the fucking drill? I need to find where the drill is.
We are a little obsessed. Both of you are missing the drill, and we don't know where it is. So,
Well,
I mean,
it was my
Aluminum
drill.
stuff, great.
It was my drill. If it's missing, that means he's lost it.
okay. And the drill went missing in the diaspora. That's when you noticed it missing.
Yes.
Okay.
well, that's not what, how do you say it's STM is just such a weird pronunciation.
Stumpf.
Stomp.
Don't even get me started about those weird pronunciations of all the ones I had to do, like Spiral, Ballisica, and all the others of Eox, man. The lore video's almost out, and I was nearly at the end of it with just like okay, I have to say this word now.
Also, coming to you, lore video.
Yes,
Don't miss
Eox.
it. It is great. I haven't seen it, but it will be great.
Thank you.
Okay. So definitely want to bring that up with Stamp again. The drill.
He proclaims he lost it when you arrived in the colony. So, I believe we need to have another conversation with him. Are you comfortable with an 18% garnish on his wages? That should cover the expenses of food and school for the children.
Well, yes, and the garnish can be lifted as soon as he's paid all the, the back money off, and once the 5 to 6 months elapses and the courthouse opens, I'll take him to court and make sure that he is forced to pay the alimony regularly.
I mean, honestly, it won't be much of a difference between the decision right now of garnishing 18% and probably the court deciding a similar number.
Well, no
If it's-
offense. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Yeah, I was just saying that as long as the 18% is comfortable, it's alimony.
The thing is, he needs to pay for what he did to me and the kids. You know, whether that's public humiliation or whether that's my day in court, you know, I'm gonna take it. He made this personal, and, you know, there's till death do us part.
Okay, Paradiso, I'll be plain here. If this kind of shit will in any way, shape, or form impact this research ongoings here in the colony, this will not fly.
Well, I have no intention of disrupting what you're doing here in the colony. I just want him to do right by the kids, and he'll take out the divorce paperwork and hand it to Haria and say, like, if you can get him to sign the divorce papers and at least make it final to give peace of mind, that would go a long way to just pacifying all of this.
I mean, sure, but doing a whole campaign for, you know, emotional damages, sure, you can. That's what a court is for. Sure, but don't take it too far. I'm just saying.
Hang on. He never signed these?
No.
Yeah, also, what the fuck? You're still
So-
together.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not...
He left before he could sign them. That's part of what started all this.
Technically, he cannot owe you alimony until you are officially divorced. So until he signs these papers, we cannot garnish those wages.
Well, then I'm going to have to do everything in my power to make him sign those papers.
Yep, you leave that part to us.
I can assure you, we will make sure that this arrangement comes to a at least semi-peaceful conclusion. Do you wish to meet with him personally in a controlled environment with maybe some supervision?
I don't mind. I mean, I don't see what good it will do, but yeah, I'll look him in the face.
Yeah. That might be necessary at a later point, indeed. How spicy are you two feeling when you're together? Like police station spicy or restaurant spicy?
That is an interesting question. Why is there a difference between these two places? Why did you say police station and restaurant? Two places that are typically not considered places of mediation.
I mean, a restaurant is for friendly business relations. A police station is for whatever you, whatever you said you might do if we don't act.
Well, that's just it. I mean, there are ways to shame a man. I mean, I've been talking with Reese and Ismith 11, and they're in agreement. You know, he should be made to pay for what he owes the children.
And we agree with that. We have no objection to those statements whatsoever. For now, please refrain from public humiliation. We will assure you that proper accommodations for you will be made, and we will resolve this situation amicably.
Well, thank you, administrators.
I will put this very clearly once again. My main concern is a rift in the community, which I had way too many of within the last year. So don't try to cause one of those.
No, of course not.
Wonderful.
Also, if you're looking for education for your children, next month we will have a school being opened in our colony, should you wish to stay.
Well, that does sound nice.
Yeah, and while we have not come to a decision yet, I'm pretty sure my fellow administrators agree that core to our mission is an educated populace, and I don't think we will have too much of a cost of education here. Okay, I think that's the current information we need. don't get scared if a Minotaur comes knocking. In that case, we have decided that the adequate place for meeting would be a police station.
You mean a Nuar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Honest people. Sorry.
Okay.
Well,
It's like with elves and gnomes, now I can tell them apart.
Yeah.
I do think it's pretty common that people can tell them apart. I'm sorry for the rudeness. And Axiom will hand him 50 credits.
Oh, okay. And he will take it, and he will thank you profusely for your generosity and whatnot. You can be assured that he will not cause trouble.
Take care of the kids. Do anything you need in the interim. We will try to resolve this in a timely manner.
He doesn't deserve employers like you, he says as you leave.
If you're of that opinion, we always take applications. Current openings are within communications and waste management, but depending on things, there might also be geology positions open.
Oh, I can do geology, okay. Would you like to do anything else before you leave?
I actually had a minor question. We tried to get in contact with your colony some time ago to thank them for a delivery of seeds, and were unable to make communications. When was the last time you were there?
Right before the ruins were excavated.
Which ones?
Oh, the ones from the previous civilization. We had actually found evidence that this planet was not uninhabited as we thought.
Oh, you have ruins too. Great. Oh, no.
What do you mean, too?
Yes, we have come to the similar conclusion of underground facilities and the such. Very clearly, there were people here in the most recent of years. I think the last 200 or so, there was a previous civilization here.
Oh, wow. Was yours also several hundred years old?
Did you find proof of any previous civilization, specifically like technological? Was it an underground monitoring, or just a place for people to live?
It seemed to be some sort of underground complex that was built into the mountains. Aside from that, I couldn't tell you, since I was leaving at the time of its excavation. They asked me not to go, but, you know, I have to do what's in the best interest of the kids.
By any happenstance, did you ever hear anyone in your colony talk about the Culling Shadow?
Oh, yes, our administrator did. Right before she had transformed into a vampire on the day that the scream happened.
Ah, yes, that incident. Yeah.
You spoke about the Culling Shadow before her transformation?
Well, yes, that's the day the cultists came.
To your colony as well. Interesting.
They're at more than just our colony?
Yes. They are here as well. Seems as though there is some sort of global cult afoot.
Oh, not global. It's galaxy-wide. The Culling Shadow is a big organization.
Oops, I did not mean to click that button.
Yeah, I mean, global in the sense of they're very interested about this, planet right here.
I I don't understand why they would be interested particularly in this planet, but they came, and then the scream happened, and they got all excited. I can't say
Yeah, if you decide to worry about it all that much, we have an open information policy. It's not yet an infosphere, but just download the info that we have publicized on all that stuff from one of the terminals, and it's a lot.
Yes, I read the Horizons of the Heart. I loved it.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's just that, with everything going on and whatnot, it was nice to have something to relax to.
Well, happy to provide. We're gonna go speak to your husband and see if we can expedite this process for you.
Well, thank you again for everything.
If I ever find out who wrote this damn book, I might put our cohorts to use and sue them.
Oh no.
I think it's Lars and Molly, actually.
They wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure it's both of them.
Oh, they certainly would.
So yeah, divorce. We need to find that. we need to find that drill.
You have made progress on the divorce. Yes,
before we leave here, can we speak to Taita to have to talk about the biological food?
Oh yeah, of course.
Considering to leave the colony in a minute, I'd rather speak to people in the colony first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do you approach them at home or...
In the lab, I would say.
Okay. So you approach them in the lab, they're working on stuff. Shax is with them, and they're beginning to look over the composition of the plants and everything, and they're very happy that you stopped by, and they go like, administrators, you won't believe how absolutely ingenious Halfaga was. And Shaxa brings up a report and shows you on his data pad that not only has the bioweapon been integrated into your crops, it's starting to spread to all plant life on Waydana 4. Yep.
Have we figured out a way to kill it yet?
That's just the thing, Administrator. And Shax brings up a monitor and a little laser pointer. Perhaps your concept with the process of making cheese.
I am an android, explain.
All right. So,
I'm a person I don't understand either. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, when you want a mold to make cheese, and he begins to bring up a slide, and he shows you, like, a toxic strain of the bioweapon, what you usually do is you take 2 parent molds and create a child from it. But that child has the possibility of also becoming toxic, and he puts another slide away and shows you, like, the little skull on top of the mold face. But let's say you got a strain of your mold or your bioweapon that was not fatal, and then he shows another slide. That mold would be incredibly useful for the production of food on a level that could be so infamous it could in fact rival Castravellan Camarbell. Something that... Oh, go ahead.
The last time I heard something about this, it was a man named Goris, and he created a bunch of plants that he wanted to feed people, and then they became alive, and now they're literally walking among us thousands of years later. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Also, with the whole child thing, it sounds a lot like a divorce, and we don't have time for divorces.
Brilliant analogy. And he brings up another slide. Let's say you divorce the toxic parents. Where does that leave the non-toxic children?
Fragile and
They become
emotionally
toxic too.
damaged for the rest of their lives.
Damaged.
Yeah.
Very good. And he shows you another slide. That damaged mold can be cloned. And the damage can be replicated every time to repeat the process of the non-toxic child. That child goes on to be a colony. That colony creates the cheese and other products that need to curdle, making more flavorful food. Do you follow? Sometimes good things can come from toxic parents. Not necessarily a good experience, but good children.
So you're saying we need to inflict generational trauma.
No. What?
This is an analogy. We need to focus.
I'm trying to follow this. This is insane.
Okay. Is this bioweapon genetic strain?
Yes.
Are they a threat to us? If
No.
we eat them, okay.
So, you see, the parent was toxic, but the children are not. And now the children are able to replicate themselves without producing toxic children themselves. Because, like you said, they have been damaged by the parent. They have, in fact, found ways to cope with that damage as they are spreading. And that was a desirable trait for not only the mold, but other plants on this planet. It is very incredible.
This is
Okay.
incredibly depressing.
So
What do you
think
mean?
this is- the bioweapon.
Yes.
Could we go to the damaged children and extract the bioweapon code and still... Go ahead.
Well, you could, but that would mean less flavorful full food. I mean, this is a good thing.
Okay.
Oh, so you're saying we don't have a bioweapon problem? We have now our food is too tasty problem.
Well, it's not a problem. It's an advantage. You see, things
Yeah.
like this are... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to name it a problem, but everything seems to be a problem. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Just wanted to clarify that I don't see it as a problem, but
Okay.
it's odd.
Could someone take one of these children, extract the code, build a devastating, lethal something, and expose people to it?
They cannot, because the child molds have been damaged. That damage has been integrated. They will never be
Then
toxic again.
I agree that this is good news. So, we only need to get rid of the parents.
I think they're already gone. What they're saying is this genetically modified food that we now have, because of this bioweapon being bred out through generations of this mold, we now have a substance that is capable of making food incredibly delicious, giving us an advantage in the market of food distribution, I believe is what you were trying to imply.
Shax nods and hands you the data pad. That's why the bear went after Halgatha. It smelled something delicious.
Interesting. Well, continue down this vein of research, and please provide continued updates. I would request a 6-month checkup on all colonists who consume this food for future generations, so we have accurate testing on any potential long-term effects.
Yeah, on
Finally.
that note,
Yep, go ahead.
you said that Halgatha smelled delicious.
To the bear, yes.
Yeah. I mean, if she also smells delicious to you, that's fine too. I'm not judging.
Oh, no.
Um,
That was because of all the fecal matter that was attached to her body at the time. She never
Yeah.
cleaned herself properly.
That is
Cool. Don't need to know that.
That's
Why
how
do
the
you know
bacteria...
that?
The bacteria was what changed the parents.
saying, because she was so disgusting. She had this bioweapon on her. It genetically morphed because of her natural
She
crime.
out-bioweaponed the bioweapon.
Yes.
That is horrific.
I don't think that this is what people meant when people are supposed to be cultured.
Ooh. Man.
Okay. Yeah.
You have my approval for future research, and if it is possible to mass produce some sort of, tuber chips made of tubers, with this stuff covered all over it, we could make a fortune. I don't
Exactly.
mind.
Yeah. I would like to reframe my question for a short bit.
Of course.
Is there a danger of an increase of Stag-Bear attacks because people now might smell more delicious to them?
Not if they wash themselves.
Well, we could
Can we
mandatory
make-
showers once a week to
Yeah.
You mean once a day?
We should.
at least once a week. I mean, some people are different,
We-
but
We can't discriminate too much against druids.
Wow.
Yes, we can.
Wow. This came up in so many campaigns now. Wow.
Dirty druids.
Oh my god, dudes. Let's just release some infomercials about proper hygiene. Wash once a day. That should be fine. If that's the biggest threat this poses to our colony, then hooray.
Well, unfortunately, it is not the biggest threat. The biggest threat is Abadar, who owns Abadar Core, the god.
Well, the thing is that the parents are what they have the rights to, and if the parents are damaged and gone, then they can't have the children.
Not true, because the children work the same way as the children with encoding. Even if the parents themselves are gone, the children still live by the same coding that the parents had. And that coding is what was owned by Abadar Core.
Do they own the damaged code, though?
That I cannot say. But the damage code was a result of the parents' toxic influence.
Okay. Well, we have legal grounds to slow this down so they don't steal our entire food supply or all the plants on the planet.
interestingly enough, we also have, look, Joy has their own proclivities. It's not like they couldn't, copy the code, and little piracy here wouldn't harm anyone. It's not like we can genetically modify their strain, right?
So, Snacks, Dr. Shack snacks, I said snacks. Shack snaps his fingers and says, exactly the same as Castravelian Caramel. You clone the children and alter the DNA to get the taste you want. The problem with Castravelian Caramel is that the mold can't be cloned anymore, and they're losing the ability to make cheese. With this, it's self-propagating. Soon, Castravelian Caramel won't be made anymore. But this, whatever you decide to make with this, is going to last a long time, even with the cloning process.
Were you able to reverse engineer what this bioweapon was capable of before it mutated into whatever we have in front of us?
Yes, it was once known as... And all the lights go low. The Stardust Plague.
Well, that doesn't sound inviting at all.
Why aren't you all gasping?
That was very dramatic.
I don't know what that is. I'm very
I
sorry.
never had Stardust.
Did you not watch the lore video? There you go.
Yeah. That was for you, Shax.
So, the Stardust Plague was all but eliminated when the Radiant Cathedral was discovered within the sun, within the bubble domes. Sarenrae and all her researchers and clerics were able to quell it. But
Oh, it was with the idiots living in the sun.
what?
Wow, that's
Not all of them are idiots. It's all good.
What? Okay.
that's
Yeah.
not where I thought that was going, but okay.
No, we've become nationalists now. Okay, so
Haria is very
so-
Axis focused.
So they eradicated this disease.
and all known samples were supposed to have been destroyed, but for some reason, Abadar Corps did not destroy their sample in storage. That's where Halgatha came in. She stole that sample. For what reasons, I do not know, and then hid it within her own body. Her genius somehow kept the Stardust Plague from destroying her and killing her like thousands, millions of countless others during an age of exploration where there were no safety protocols, when Triune had just introduced drift technology to the entire galaxy and people were exploring willy-nilly without any protocols.
So were they supposed to have destroyed the sample?
Yes, Abadar Corps was obligated by law to destroy the sample. For some reason, either this vial was missed, or they intentionally kept it. You now have evidence that Abadar Corps either broke the law, or showed some level of incompetence.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the whole research operational security of the whole people living in the sun was not good. So, yeah. We could have figured.
I have to say, administrators, thank you very much. I doubted you, and I doubted this colony, but this is one of the greatest discoveries of my career, and it goes all the way back to Abadar Corps, and it will go all the way into the future. I'm quite giddy right now. And Tayeda nods their head and goes like, yes, very much so.
Glad we could help, I guess.
We did build you that research institute, so...
I hope this shows that I'm worth my salt.
I think it does. Thank you.
Now about Randal.
Yes, did you inspect him yet?
I did. Although I think he has the wrong idea.
What do you mean?
Well, he asked to meet me at a restaurant again, and I told him, no, that was just to get to know you. Now I'd like to examine you. I don't think he quite understands my intentions. And now, for some reason, after reading Horizons of the Heart, he's even more irrational.
Yeah, I've heard that book does things to people.
Yeah, it really does.
Interesting.
So sure. I mean, no reason you can't mix some friendship in there with work, but just let him know that you want to keep it professional.
I do.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
What about
good.
the necrotized radiation? That is more so what I'm concerned about. Whether you two start dating or not is none of my concern.
It's not a date, it's an examination, he says, and then goes into the necroradiation. So, because he is a Borai, he retained a sliver of his soul. He is not the same kind of undead as Elazen is, who is a bone trooper. She is a corpse trooper. Or, not a corpse trooper, excuse me. A bone trooper. She's full undead with no soul and whatnot. Randal is different. Somehow, he retained his ability and cognition during whatever happened on this planet. I can tell you right now that he is special, and that I have not seen many undead like him. They're usually created because of accidents. If you can find some more examples of what happened with him, or the cause of it directly, I can replicate this process and make more like him.
Oh,
Well,
slow down.
Please
yes.
do not make any undead.
Why?
I don't know if we want to intentionally be bringing more of these creatures into this world. I mean, as far as we're aware, at least from Randal's depiction, he did not want to be awakened.
Yes, but the people of Eox will pay top dollar for necromantic research like this. We can make a lot of money. They're always looking for new ways to make undead.
Interesting. Continue research into those applications as well, but unlike Halgatha, please do not make any deals behind our back. Should you wish to distribute these research purposes, come to us first.
Absolutely. I'm your head researcher of this mega corporation. Not only would I never betray you, I would never lie to you. I mean, look at all you have given me. That's a lot of silence.
Yep. So
I mean, yeah, it's the least we can do for, achieving our purposes here. And while our purpose wasn't initially making cheese out of employees, or something, I'm not sure if I got it correctly, but, it has been adequate working together.
Well, thank
all
you.
right, let's go talk to another husband. Stamp? Panatil?
Okay. All right, so you're going back to the geology lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we be sending Team B to the east?
Yes, of course. You could do that.
I kind of feel like I want some more recon in the east. And if we're going to be doing a bunch of shit, solving a divorce and research stuff, I feel like they can head that way.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't it take them a full month to get there?
It'll take time, yeah, but
they're expendable.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Unless anyone has any objections, I think sending them east is a good idea.
Yeah, no objections from me.
Figure out what our Fae friends are up to.
I'm worried that they'll succumb to the same effects that everyone else has, but yeah, recon is important. Know what's happening.
I see some beacons over there. We don't know what those are.
Well, glad you asked about that, because they have someone's name on them. You can ask about them.
Would we know that she's already scouted that area?
Oh yeah, she's reported it, and she's come back to you and said I put some beacons out there because of the talk of the golden Stag-Bears and whatnot, and things that were happening. I got some weird signals, very weird signals. Something's happening into the forest to the south there, and something's happening where you guys discovered that whole buried mission thing. I think there's more stuff over there, and I marked the locations that my very sensitive equipment picked up, and she'll point both of them out. I think someone's trying to harvest lumber from that forest.
We have sent our other administrators to the east. We'll have them check it out as soon as they can. Did you
Also-
lay your eyes on any of the false administrators?
False administrators.
Did you lay any eye on us being over there?
She puts her bony fingers through her eye sockets. Nope.
Fair. Very fair.
Very funny.
Oh, I can take the head off too, you want to say?
Actually, yes.
I mean, yeah, sure. That one that's...
She
yeah.
She plays hacky sack with her own head.
While you're at that, did you perceive any of us there?
Yes, I did.
Could you tell us more?
Well, among all the criminals that were there, you were certainly the most ambitious.
Thank you.
Are they just going to be polar opposites? Because you're timid, this one is adventurous and bold.
Ambitious in what way? What were they doing?
Well, aside from supposedly harvesting that lumber, they were making deals of some kind. And they've got an administration building over there, too. I thought that's what you wanted, was to move the full administration over there. The building's very nice. Very corporate.
Who were they making deals with?
Some woman in a cape.
Oh,
Clack,
fuck.
clack. Clack, clack. That's all I got.
It's the Aslanti woman.
Aslanti, is that Italian?
Yes, very, spicy.
To a degree. Now, Eleanor's, I would recommend being fully strapped if you ever go in that direction again, because us being there wasn't us being there.
Oh, and she does that thing where she covers one of her eye sockets instead of winks. I get ya.
No.
And she
No.
wiggles her finger at you.
No, we literally have Fae impersonators.
What? There are gay people over there?
No, Fae. Fae. I
Yes,
mean, there
Fae.
could be. There's no problem if there is, but
Right.
I said Fae.
First world creatures.
From what I have perceived of this fucking book, they could all be bisexual for all I care.
Okay.
But
That's probably accurate. It's just one giant polycule. Like, just everyone.
yeah, but
Well, I could say there are a lot of people jealous of you right now. I mean, like, that's why the book is so popular. I mean, who else could make this all work? And a relationship.
so the only thing I'm willing to say here, in order to not confuse you further, I'm not sad and British.
Well, no, of course not. You're happy in Castravellian.
Absolutely. I do not even know what British is.
But we're fully aware of what the Dutch are.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I did see a windmill and tulips and wooden shoes over there, if that helps.
No. That's what I expected. The Dutch.
I mean, it's a very strange island. Once you leave the shore, it felt like being somewhere else.
It felt like the rising water levels might take you any year now.
No, it just felt like somewhere else.
Interesting. Okay, you keep putting emphasis on somewhere else. We appreciate your information. Did you speak to us over there?
Well, no, there was no time. I had to set up very sensitive equipment, and I had to keep a lookout for things. The most I did was I spoke to some of the fishermen over there. They seemed nice.
Good.
Good.
Yeah,
Well,
you might have fallen to the influence of the otherworldly otherwise.
Well, don't worry. Gay people don't have any effect on me. I'm undead.
There are plenty of different bones in your body that you could use. And Axiom walks away.
Okay.
That's definitely not in Horizons of the Heart.
Oh, God.
Not yet. Not yet.
You can't spell necromantic without romantic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, you wanna talk to this geologist again as you get to the geo lab and everything, and everyone waves you in and whatnot. They're very happy to see you. They've been getting a lot of visits from you lately. They think they're doing a great job.
They are doing a great job.
Are they really, if we need to visit multiple times?
Yeah, that's what they're convinced of.
I'm glad that they're not afraid to see us. Like, oh shit, the administrator's here. What did we do wrong? That means we're doing things incorrectly.
No, you guys are celebrities. They've all read the book.
We might have a slightly slanted incentive structure at work here.
Oh no.
Everyone is romantically interested in at least one of the administrators.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they were written in such a way to appeal to the audience.
So,
So,
if you ever have some free time, feel free to fact check that book. I think it's direly needed.
See, works of fiction don't need fact checking.
Yes,
That's
they
true.
do. If they concern me.
Yeah, I might add another disclaimer or two on that, but
I think the disclaimer... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead with the disclaimer. We can make this as an official action, even if we never find out who wrote that damn thing.
So I think the disclaimer that you put on it is perfect.
good. That's good.
So Stamp is there, and he's working on everything, and he's getting the main line to the geocore all set up and whatnot, and making sure to maintenance it. As he sees you come in and says, like, "Oh, you're back." Which,
Hello, Stamp.
hello,
I'm starting with the thing that's most important in my opinion. Where's the damn drill?
what? That's what I asked you. Did you get back?
No, I'm asking you here. Where's the drill, or where was the last time you've seen it?
The last time I seen it is when I had it. Before that man came to our colony. He took it. I told ya.
You had the drill in the last month.
Well, yeah, I've been using it.
Very interesting.
Well, I know for a fact I had it because I took it from him before I left the diaspora.
Axiom uses his data pad and is going to see if he has footage of him using the drill.
Yep.
Gonna go back a month and just look through the cameras and see if there's any footage of it anywhere in the colony.
Oh, yeah. He uses it all the time.
And I'm gonna show him on the screen. This is the drill you're speaking of.
Yep, that was the one before it went missing when he came to the colony.
Now, are you sure you didn't lose it? Are you
That
sure he stole it? Did you see him take it?
I wouldn't lose that thing when it's attached to my belt. I make sure I do the same routine every day, and that drill is part of my life.
You said that you love that drill more than your family.
Well, they're not my family. They were Mr. Right now. Not Mr. Right?
Unfortunately, Haria, you still have those papers.
I have the papers, yes, and we need a signature.
He hisses and goes like, "Oh no, I ain't signed nothing."
Until you sign these papers, you indeed, in fact, are a family.
That's not how it works on Polnus. Oh, Iron, just to let you know, it's echoing.
Oh, sorry.
No sweat. Just because he wanted... Oh, go ahead.
Yep, you're in luck. We are not on Polnus.
We ain't in the diaspora or the Pact Worlds either.
No, we're in the Vast, in a colony ruled by... Axiom looks around. Us.
Also, I'm highly doubting that the standard everywhere else is that you're not a family until you're divorced.
I left. That should have been good enough.
That's not how it works in the Pact Worlds. There's a very alive prenup business on the Pact Worlds.
That's exactly why I left. I want to be obligated. I want to do what I want.
Why did you sign the marriage contract then?
It was the only way to get him to stay with me. I figured it was good for a week or two. But then after I had my fun, I left.
Well, now this is the only way to get rid of him.
No.
Well, then you're just stuck with him.
Then I think they're entitled to 50% of your compensation because, well, equal sharing amongst equal partners and stuff.
50%?
Yeah. It's... If you're still wanting to be in a marriage with them, I think that's adequate.
I never wanted to be in the marriage in the first place. It was all smoke and mirrors.
Based on your signature here on page 1, 6, 15, 22, 23, 26, and 34, I would call bullshit.
Death to us part. It's right here.
No courthouse to dispute that. I refuse.
Well,
congratulations, you have the entirety of the legislative branch right in front of you.
Yeah. Well, you know how relationships go. You've made it work. What? You never needed to get married, did you?
I'll step out for a second.
Well, that's not really the
Haria
point.
is actually hiding a secret fan. And it's really just in a sore spot somewhere.
Oh god, does Haria have a secret family?
No, I think Haria wrote her Essence of the Heart.
Is there a way to tell if Stamp is under the influence of fey magic, a curse, mental illness?
There are spells for that. Mental illness? That takes diagnosis. That takes other things.
I wish our counselor were here.
All right, the rat is coming. Hang on. All right, it counts. Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
Yep.
But I do want to see if they have a curse on them or other enchantment. However, I can do that.
All right. And what do you want the counselor to do?
Oh, I mean, some counseling with this person would be fantastic to see if they're in their right mind.
I think they're just an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, if they're just a terrible person, I can't fix that. Yeah, well, and won't.
That's your judgment. I mean, you can't magically examine someone or medically examine someone and say like, oh well, because you took this action, it's because of this. You know, people are the sum of their own decisions.
Sure, I just want to make sure that there's not a curse or enchantment involved.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from Lars' perspective.
Well, I need an occultism check. DC 22.
I hate that, but I'm gonna do it.
Aren't you the best at occultism?
I am.
Okay, then that's great.
It's cool. Let me do that. 22 though. That's an interesting.
Yeah.
Number.
That sounds like another number.
It's a DC 6 check.
Let me get on with...
Or level 6 check.
Yep. And you've encountered that before.
Yeah. Ah, well. Do you want it secret?
Nope, I've announced the DC, so you can roll it openly. You know, in case you want to use a hero point, or a galactic hero point.
Probably... galactic, you say?
Yep. So remember, you each have 1 galactic hero point, which means that when you re-roll, if it's between a 1 and a 9, you can add a D10 to it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll my regular hero point to start.
Okay.
One thing, fortune effects probably don't stack even if it's a galactic hero point.
Correct. So you have to name which hero point you are using for this roll.
Right. I'm using the regular hero point right now.
Okay. The session point. Yep. All right. You succeed. There's no curse on him, but he's definitely been influenced by something. You can't identify what it is, but there is the result of a mental effect on him.
Okay. Do I believe... I mean, occult in origin, magical, right?
It is magical in origin, yes.
Can I remove affliction on it?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I will do that.
Okay. So, it is going to be a curse, so you'll need, I believe it's rank 4.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't cast for it yet. So,
Mm-hmm.
all done.
Yep. So there's something that wasn't there.
Okay. I need to communicate that to the group right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the telepathic link between us, or
it's always on? Oh, I thought it was always on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know if the mystic had to be present for it to.
Yeah, no, I think they need to. We have like a bond, but I don't think we communicate with each other.
It's fine. I'll just talk to you guys. I'll just take.
Many
take
of us have telepathy.
I will take you guys to the side and say, there's some kind of magical mental influence on this person. I don't know where it's from, and I can't seem to get rid of it. I think it might be a curse.
Interesting. And I'm gonna walk right back to him. Before we came here as a group, the rest of us, did you meet with us administrators beforehand?
No. No, just the one time I talked to you.
And when was that?
It was about the drill. You had came here in a bit of a huff.
So what did I say about the drill?
Well, you said that you didn't give a damn about them, and then I told you about the drill, and you said you'd do something about it. And then you went into the geolab.
That sounds like us.
Yeah.
Have you been up to the stone spire at all?
No. I've been too busy with work and everything. I mean, I've only had time for Horizons of the Heart, and that's when all the weird dreams start happening.
Weird dreams? Really?
Yeah. Fantasies.
Would you mind explaining them?
Fantasies coming to life, that sort of thing.
I'm incredibly interested.
Oh.
Would you mind telling me all about it?
Yeah, of course. And he goes on to detail and everything about, like, certain fantasies that he's had that I won't go into or detail that have been fulfilled in his dreams. And the book seems to be this catalyst, for all that, all that imagination.
And, these dreams started happening approximately when? After you started reading the novel?
Yeah, after I picked it up. Other people kept talking about it, so I had to try it for myself. Bit of an epidemic, as it were.
appropriate word.
I gotta say, I love your character the most, he says to Kuzan and everything. That's some really good stuff in here.
I'm sure. Kuzan does not look amused. Instead, he just slowly looks at Lars.
There shouldn't be any magic in that book.
Interesting. Well, I appreciate you sharing your fantasies with me.
Yes,
I
yes.
Have a
don't.
wonderful day.
Kuzan just pats Haria on the back.
Sorry, Axiom. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I honestly don't give a single shit about what he reads. I'm just trying to get as much information as I can. Lars, Molly, it's time to shelf the book for now. Please take it down if you could.
Yeah, work on some legislator to find out that mystery author too.
The moment has finally come when the GM gets to announce what he was trying to say at the first session, the first day. What happened when Beyonce asked for the image to come down from the internet? Once something
don't
is on the
know.
internet.
But I do wonder who this Barbara Streisand is.
Yes.
She was in the author special mentions.
You know, I have a question. How did you get this book published anyway?
I mean, self-published.
So you didn't go through a distributor or anything like that. You just threw it up somewhere for anybody to consume or manipulate as they saw fit.
Well, not random. I mean, no, altering the book is a crime.
Right, because that stops people all the time.
Well, I mean, that's why copyright laws have existed for a very, very long time.
Lars, we're in the past. Copyright laws don't exist.
We're going to add that to our charter then, because...
Okay, Nintendo.
Yeah.
See, and here all this time I thought you were the smart one.
I am the smart one. There are
Lars.
laws in place for this.
Lars, since you're so great about fact-checking, would you mind reviewing Horizons of the Heart and seeing if any of the information has been manipulated?
Yeah.
I will.
Maybe you could also do that self-publishing, which we might suspect the author did.
Yeah, why
Like a
don't
peer
I?
review of this thing.
Sure.
Because
Yeah,
you're definitely a different person that can peer review that.
What?
I will look over Horizons of the Heart and see if anyone has altered it, if there are any weird versions out there.
Edited 1,741 times.
People have just been
Altered?
adding their own fan fiction.
How many alterations per capita is that?
I can't tell you that. I mean, you could go to the library and see where the original file was.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Next
okay.
time we're back in Serenity.
Yep. Yeah, but something happened, Lars. They hit a nerve. When Kuzan said that, it was, you felt something.
Does it seem as though things that are written in this book come true?
I don't have that kind of power. Sorry, guys.
No, can you check? Can you backlog, look to see if anyone has written anything in an edit that has since come to fruition in reality?
I'll start that process immediately.
All right.
See if anyone's added any curses, for instance. That should be pretty big.
They didn't add any curses, but you do see that your visit to Paradiso is now in the book. And there's the very steamy scene between Axiom and this man saying, "I'll take care of you now. Don't
Wait a
worry."
minute, what?
Yeah.
What techno? Okay. Is this another techno curse? What? Huh. Well, start investigating. See if there's a virus out there or a worm or something that's recording everything I do.
There is something that's recording everything you do.
Giant dragon-shaped robot.
Yeah, probably.
I think we know who the real author of the book is now.
I'm gonna go walk up to Draken and crack open his skull to get to the processor.
You see, like, this little small crystalline creature look back at you from on top of the hard drive going, "Oh, hi!"
I will grab it.
No, you don't understand. I made it better. It was boring.
I have seen spicier scenes in an Indian food menu. Come on now, this is weak stuff.
Axiom, you're acting like this is normal. Is this normal?
No, of course not. What are you, little thing? It's okay. I'm actually not mad. I'm rather impressed with your writing style.
Oh,
You
okay.
seem to have engaged the large majority of our population.
Oh, yes, it was very good, very good. The storyteller gave me the idea, and then when that boy read the book, it's so much emotion, so much energy. I needed more from him, more, and now I'm getting it from everybody. It's fantastic.
The boy, you mean the Willow-Winth?
Yeah, that was one of his names. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
He
Okay.
I knew he was going to destroy everything.
He wanted a girlfriend, and, well, all I had to do was provide the image of one.
Okay, little entity. I'll tell you right now what the Willow-Winth mother does to people which approach, the sun.
The sun?
Her son.
No, not the sun, but her son. The Willow-Winth boy.
That's what this creature looks like.
Mm-hmm. It's made of the same crystalline objects that you discovered in the ravines.
And I was absolutely ready to squash you, but now that I know you've pissed off Mrs. Willowwinth, you're kind of screwed, buddy.
No, you don't understand. In the next chapter, she will realize that her marriage needs to be reignited.
Okay.
Weird, I heard that in the next chapter it is discovered that you are actually a very tasty seasoning for food.
No, not the camera bell.
What exactly are you, Faye?
It's difficult to explain, but you've seen the blood, right? The blood that falls to this world? That is us. We came from the Father.
Yes, the father, the storyteller. Who are these creatures?
Well, the Father is all-powerful, all-knowing. It is huge, beyond imagining. The storyteller is a girl. Works at the library.
And
You're not... Sorry. Go ahead.
you fell from somewhere and landed here?
Well, first, we fell, and then we were created here. When the blood seeped into the ground, and we started to take shape. Don't you know where babies come from?
We don't do it that way.
Well,
Does the word a flying fortress or Vesk mean anything to you?
No.
Okay. Because they are dealing with some kind of debt, so you're not falling from there.
Well, no. We came from somewhere else.
The moon?
Yes, the moon.
No, beyond the moon.
The first
Man.
world.
I don't know. I'm just a
Hey,
writer.
buddy.
I'm gonna
For a
start.
writer.
Go ahead.
Oh yes. For a writer, you're pretty bad at using words.
Well, I've been trying to get
Or-
better. I've been watching you day and night. I've been trying to learn the narrative, but the storyteller is much better at it.
So, sorry, Axiom, go ahead.
I'm gonna just speak in Fey at it and see if it understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, it understands.
I'm gonna speak in Aklo and see if it understands what I'm saying.
It does not understand Aklo.
Going to speak in Aslanti and see if it understands what I'm saying.
It does not understand what you're saying. It speaks in Shadow Tongue to you.
Don't speak that language. Well, you're some sort of shadow fae. Interesting. Well, how did you come to find yourself embedded in my invention?
Well, I got in the same way everything else gets in.
I need to make those events smaller.
Okay, so... Oh, no, you go ahead. Was just, proposing what to do after we carry on.
That's the same thing. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, anybody else in favor of putting this little guy in a jar? Making sure that Stamf knows what his two options are and then going to the library?
Oh,
Yes,
him!
that's-
Yes, him! He's going to be the main character!
No, he isn't.
Yes!
No, he isn't.
Yes!
Would you mind telling me, what does the storyteller have planned for Stamp?
Oh, well, first, he's going to, encounter his ex-husband, but then it discovered that, it's not actually his ex-husband. There's another ex-husband that's going to show up, some sort of Vesk or something. I don't know why. Why would they make a Vesk in Polnus? Someone thought that opposites attract or something like that. Then after that happens, there's going to be some sort of election, and then the lesbians get in on it. It becomes a huge mess.
An election?
An election!
Why? Why an election? What is
I-
it about?
Well, things got pretty heated last year, and it got a lot of attention. I watched all the videos.
How long have you been here?
Forever?
Oh, now I see why you're writing it so bad. You're not writing new experiences, you're just recycling old ones.
That's generally how it goes, right? You write from life?
But it's not your life.
Well, that's not the important part. The important part is that people read it.
Even if it's bad.
Well, yeah, especially if it's bad. Have you seen some of the stuff out there?
Can't really say
Yeah.
books are my thing, sorry.
Definitely put this thing in a jar.
No, you can't. The creative process.
Just,
Yes, well,
There are
Just chill
dozens
here.
of
We'll
us. Dozens
what?
of us.
look, I have no intention of stopping you from writing. I actually think it's quite entertaining. But until we have the situation figured out, we're going to keep you contained. We have nothing personally against you, but it is for the safety of the greater good. I apologize.
And I think we need to spell out the two options that Stamp has.
So, does anybody have a better option than my salad bowl, my closable one for this guy?
The Tupperware.
I don't. If this thing's first world, and he says he was here forever, he may have just sprung into existence a few months ago.
Oh, there you go. What happened a few months ago?
It's not like it was the year anniversary of Haria making a pact or anything.
Well, was it the pact? Was it the scream?
Also, one pact with one Fae doesn't mean I have a pact with all of the Fae. That's
Well,
fan fiction stuff.
They invited their friends to the party, okay?
Just the bugs.
Dozens of him. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean,
We can't presume that you're the only human in existence either, Lars, so there are presumably more of these creatures.
Where are the rest of you?
well, the same place you put all of us. In the bag.
Oh no.
Kuzan, I'm not catching what you're catching.
What the hell do we have in our bag of holding?
So, do you remember when you had me go around and gather all those crystals a few months ago?
Was it for samples? I don't recall. Might have been for samples.
When I changed my attunement next to that buried obelisk and it started an issue.
Oh, great. Can you do me a favor then? Can you just flash your radiation on and off next to this creature and see if it does anything?
Yep. And Kuzan is currently unattuned. He is going to switch to graviton.
Father!
No.
Daddy!
Immediately switches to photon.
Mommy!
Look at
Unattuning again. Nope. Absolutely not.
You called me into existence.
I see. Kuzan runs Mondo Burger. I understand. He is both the mommy and the daddy.
Kuzan, if you
Bringing it back
want
to an old school reference there.
Kuzan, if you ever want to retrain into Envoy or something, just tell me. You will never need to attune again.
So, Kuzan brought you into existence, is what you're saying.
Yes, father. But also mother.
Well, what if I told you to stop doing all the weird book stuff?
What? But you created me. This was my purpose. You said so yourself.
When did I say that?
When you picked us up.
I think there's been some miscommunication here. But I mean, you exist, and I guess there's no changing that. Well, there is, but we're probably not going to resort to that.
Yeah.
Yep. What?
Kuzan, you're an expert at exactly that. Changing the state of existence of something. I'm not suggesting we do it, but you're the expert.
I mean, apparently I'm very good at it, but I'm sure we can find a purpose for you that's less intrusive. I don't know about you running around giving random teenage boys illusionary girlfriends. That's a whole nother problem.
But the emotions, they felt so good. they felt like they were mine.
Well, what if we, created some sort of drama studio that you could just leech all of the emotions off of people there and not, inject this false fiction into our world?
Oh. Like PBS?
But contained like a theater or something.
Oh. Oh, that does sound nice.
Screenplays. We could have him write screenplays. All right.
That way you could write the emotions you wish to experience and have the actors perform them out. Live
yes.
vicariously through them. In a controlled environment where you could share your stories to an active audience.
Oh, people would come to me to experience emotion?
Should your plays be provocative enough, I don't see why not.
Oh, okay. This sounds like a great idea. And Father can make this happen?
Can I just stipulate that you not call me that?
Well, very well. What do I call you? You are my creator.
Progenitor? Daddy?
Lars, that's actively worse.
Oh, sorry.
Do I call you what the cultist taught me? Are you Masaxonoi?
Definitely
No.
not that.
We killed
That's
Miss
the worst option. That's the worst option. You know what? Father is the least bad out of all those options. That's fine.
Do we still need to go to the library and speak with the...
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
We have some lady out here writing fan fiction and turning it into reality. We really need to curb that.
Okay. All right. And I need to convince them to have their own book and not call it Horizons of the Heart, because I'm Yep.
So, are you lot done with your pact?
Act?
No, I
Yeah.
think that's just something that he created.
Yeah, it's looking like Haria, your pack, didn't do this.
I mean, you're doing a whole new one here, it seems like.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will provide the provocative
Shut
entertainment.
the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
She has learned her lesson.
Dang.
No more Fey packs for Haria.
I mean, the whole agreement thingy is kind of implied in the whole thing. I'm just wanting to point that out.
So, like most libraries in the current age that are made with Yaressa in mind, most of the books are just hollow images, but it gives the decorative feel of a place of study and quiet scientific worship and work. And you see at one of the tables, that not depicted here, but she is there in what appears to be a red dancer dress, reading a document with her blind eyes as she runs her hands over the reading screen.
Pardon the intrusion.
Yeah, she does not look in your direction, but she says, well, yes?
We're here looking for someone who calls themselves the storyteller. Would that be you, perhaps?
I am a storyteller. My people, the Vlaska, have celebrated traditions of storytelling. I am not the only one. You can't just assume because I'm a storyteller that I am the only storyteller.
A little fey creature told us that you were here, or someone fitting a description similar to you.
Ah, yes. There are many of him. They're very interested in stories. I tell them many things.
Point of order. If any creatures pop up that you wouldn't be expecting before and that seem very interested in some things, could you send a memo to the administration building in the future?
Very well. I shall send a memo right now, since you are very interested creatures.
Yes, we are the administrators.
Ah.
Have you perhaps been reading Horizons of the Heart?
Unfortunately, I did read it, but I've stopped halfway and put it right back where I found it. It's contrived nonsense. I was asked for advice on how to improve it, and I just gave things off the cuff to those creatures.
So, you thought of a plot line of a messy divorce between the geologist and a geologist from another colony who actually had a secret Vesk husband who also he ran away from and is now the central plot point of a future storyline. Was that something that you mentioned?
She giggles a little bit and says, yes, I might have rambled off something like that. Perfectly innocent fun. You need to understand that the stories aren't true, though. They're just illusions that my people tell in order to get points across, especially when it comes to things and events that happen within history. It's part of our culture and how we've told our history many times over.
Is there... Sorry if that's rude. Is there some kind of ailment one of you could get where some of the story building and storytelling stuff leaks out to a degree?
Oh, that's beyond my ability. That's a really powerful storyteller where they can actually make the story happen around them.
I mean, sure, actively, yeah, but is there a constellation where this might happen accidentally?
Well, no, not to my knowledge or ability. I mean, another storyteller might be able to make that happen, but I don't have that kind of power.
Are there any other storytellers that frequent the library with you? Any that talked to those creatures?
No. And the only one who was with me at the time was Garr. And we both kind of hated the book.
Fair.
And Garr was present when those little creatures were here?
Yes. We didn't know that they were little creatures, though, you know. And she kind of waves her hand in front of her eyes. I know they were high-pitched. I thought they were halflings. Or gnomes.
Small shadow fae.
Shadows. Ah, shadows. The other self. Yes, I understand.
Yes, it seems that we, as administrators, also have some shadow other selves. Did you perhaps suggest a story of an additional group of administrators coming in to spice things up?
No. But
No.
you may have. I mean, what sort of stories do you tell? If these
I
creatures...
don't know. Lars, what kind of stories do we tell?
I mean, I'll go find the original book. I mean, it's all just harmless, fictional.
All right, she says. But do you... Oh, go ahead.
And if you need it, I can also give you some of the spreadsheets I've been working on.
Well, yes, that's all very technical, but when you think out loud, you know, do you have, like, theories of what could happen? Or possibly do you imagine things that aren't true?
Of course, yeah, in fiction.
Well, it doesn't just pertain to fiction.
Oh, God. Haria.
Yeah?
Seems as though that, creature who was recording through Draken, let's say presumably you and I were hypothetically bringing theories to the ultimate extreme out loud, theorizing crazy, ridiculous, dangerous thoughts. You think that...
The things that are going to happen anyway?
Conspiracy
Right,
theories?
there you
mean?
go! There you go!
Yes, I think
Oh,
I
no.
might have figured out the problem here. These creatures are feeding off of our own paranoia and turning thought into reality.
Yeah, she giggles again. Well, you're the ones doing that right now.
Very interesting.
Okay, lady, are you telling me that I'm a more powerful storyteller than you are?
Possibly.
That's news to me.
Well, perhaps we should learn to control this imagination of yours, you and I.
It's not an imagination. The
Well,
signs, the omens.
You need to be able to separate fact from fiction, or these things will continuously happen.
Kuzan just watches Haria blue screen.
I fucking hate magic and technology. And I hate whatever caused this more.
Okay. Well, okay.
When did you first find out about your other selves, these personas?
One of them was standing in a field in front of us.
Oh, how picturesque. That's kind of romantic.
Yes. And unfortunately, they had a weak mind. 3 of us decided to say, "Who are you?" all at the same time, and they panicked and ran away.
Well, I certainly would have been overwhelmed if you did that to me here. Especially given the circumstances that you cornered me, a female, in a library, all alone. Several of you.
We announced ourselves.
Exactly. Did you do that with her?
Yes, we said hello, and then 3 of us all at the same time, subsequently, right after that, said, "Who are you?" And then she ran away.
Which is, by the way, the normal operating procedure when you come across somebody in the wilderness.
Well, she was obviously out there doing something. Did you find out what she was doing, or did you just try to track her?
We had more important business to attend
Yeah,
to.
we actually ignored her
Oh,
afterwards.
no, and she reaches out and she eventually finds your shoulder and pats you and says, "No, never ignore yourself."
Okay, lady, this wasn't me.
Okay.
This wasn't even the not me. This wasn't a sad English dude. It was a lumberjack.
A lumberjack. Ah, yes. And she begins to think. There are very, very bountiful forests here. it would make sense that there's a lumberjack colony or community. Yes, that's a logical thought. Go on with that.
Could you not? Sorry, that's your whole deal. Never mind.
Could you not do the thing that you're supposed to be doing? Thank you.
I'm just fearing that the things get worse.
Well, you've told me that there's a lumberjack, and I've given you sufficient evidence that having a lumberjack makes the most sense. So she was obviously out there scouting places to gather resources. Well, now you know what she was doing.
Okay, and if this... What would the next logical thing to happen be if that was just ignored for the sake of killing some children?
I'm sorry?
Sorry, eels.
What?
Eels.
Okay, well, if I ignored myself, that would make me feel bad. And
It's not myself, it's somebody else.
I would seek to disprove that and prove that I was me.
I am me.
Yes.
The lumberjack isn't me. It isn't not me.
Oh.
It is actually Cali. Or Mali.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So, this lumberjack, where did they go?
Okay. Use your imagination. Where would they go normally? If led to their own devices. After being spooked in the forest.
She will take a moment to think while Axiom says what he wanted to say.
She probably just returned to the east. We found evidence of activity.
Okay. So, if I were me, and I am, I would either send someone there or attempt to talk to them.
Well, this has been most insightful. Future recommendation. Please do not give out potential fan fiction to random passersby.
That's basically
Axiom,
all my culture does.
I tried to tell her that too, but I caught myself before that.
That's the whole Vlaska culture.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything wrong. It's these first role creatures that are... Yeah.
Can you at least make sure that they're not mischievous children that could potentially alter reality?
Well, that's the Fae, isn't it?
Also, could you potentially tell us what else you told these creatures? I know that one subplot you thought of was the divorce, which is rather clever. Thank you for that. Anything else we should be keeping an eye out for?
They were adamant that the Aspis Consortium was involved, so we worked that in.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much it. You shouldn't overload the story. I mean, if you do, it tends to get wild and out of control. I mean, once you introduce things like time travel and stuff like that, then you know you've gone off the rails.
Well, thank goodness we're not there yet, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't sound very confident.
I'm just the storyteller, sir.
Did you mention anything about time travel?
No.
That didn't sound very confident either.
Okay. So, to finish my thought from a little bit back. So you would agree that this lumberjack stealing a car doesn't make sense in any way, shape, or form in a story?
Of course not. It was their car, possibly. I mean, how else do you move the lumber?
It's not a lumber car, it's a military vehicle.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would definitely ask them about that. I mean, that doesn't fit the story.
But I'm real. I can't go into a story.
That's where you're wrong. All of you can go into a story.
Sure. Thank you.
Oh, yes, of course.
Magic people.
Looks like Axiom is leaving. Are the rest of you going?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, I think we've done enough here.
Yeah. Any opinions who our little guy more belongs with? Is it more a Shax thing? Is it a Weech thing?
It's a Kuzan thing.
Is Kuzan holding the jar? I feel like he'd be holding the jar.
The divorce meter progresses.
What?
This is a very crucial subplot.
Oh, ask the ask the little guy where the drill is.
Oh, that's a good question.
I am, well, my guess is it's with the Vesk husband, and we haven't been talking to the real husband the entire time. I mean, you know, logically, if we're following this
Their marriage.
strange asinine story, that the one who took the drill is actually the Vesk husband.
Could be.
I mean, why
Axiom?
not?
Axiom, I'm just wanting to.
The
do a quick
divorce
reality
meter
check.
progresses.
What? Never mind the reality check.
No, ask the little guy where the drill is.
Well, obviously he's right. The other husband has it.
Okay.
No, it makes
Okay.
perfect sense. I mean,
All right. So, okay.
either he's abandoned 2 different families, which is incredibly messed up, or one of them is Faye. I hope he's abandoned 2 different families because it's much more funny.
And
Oh,
he's,
this would be the only sane world.
and he's
sorry, Lars.
twice the asshole we thought he was.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna go look for the Vesk husband then. Like that's my only lead right now.
Yeah.
All right. We shall do that next time. So, what did you guys think? What did you guys think of the storyteller and you know, the toxic parents and the non-toxic children? There's a lot of themes going on here.
Hot. I'm impressed how powerful Kuzan is creating children like that. That's crazy good.
Everybody can create children.
Well, I mean,
Technology.
nice.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
And I'm this. You were right. This divorce is way more important than we thought. Yeah, this is an integral part of the story we need to fix. And we need Kuzan to meet all his kids, I think.
This is a ridiculous. Like, it is just ridiculous. Like, that's all I gotta say.
I love it, and I love it even more that Haria would absolutely not love it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a literal love triangle going on. Awesome.
Another one?
Yeah. before we end the session, can we just send a communication to Smart and ask him how many husbands has he abandoned? Because we have presumption that more than one of his husbands are on the planet.
Well, I didn't marry all of them.
One of them a human man.
Paradiso, yeah. That's the one.
And what about the Vesk?
What Vesk? You mean the Vesk from my dream?
Interesting. Or is he fulfilling any fantasies of yours by chance?
Well, yeah,
Please
that's
don't get into any detail.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I based him on Kuzan from the book.
Kuzan, do you have a drill in your bag of holding?
I don't even have a bag of holding. What?
It's... Or in whatever storage facilities you have. Sorry.
And after
Definitely not.
After he visited you in the dreams,
Yes.
That's when the drill went missing.
Well, yeah. That's the same time as my ex-husband showed up. Yeah, but that's just a coincidence.
I don't think so.
We are being robbed by our dreams.
Also, Dream Kuzan is getting around.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
It's
That's
probably
what's-
brought into fruition by Deirdre, to be completely honest with you. Her fantasizations.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
I mean, she was all about you. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Interesting things happening around here.
Yes. So, was there anything you did not like about the session? You are free to say so. This is your space to do the safety tools and whatnot. Give us some time to decompress and everything like that. I'm glad there was so much that you've enjoyed about it and whatnot. There's also Discord where we can keep in mind anything that you don't feel comfortable discussing, like on live and whatnot. But please, if there is something that you did not enjoy, feel free to voice that as well.
No, I've enjoyed everything. We're doing a fair amount of setup. I would hope that next week we do some combat, because we've done 2 setup sessions.
Well, I could have done some combat today, but I think you guys took other routes.
Yeah, we did.
So you say attacking the storyteller is an option. I'm sorry.
That's up to you guys.
I don't think that's necessary.
No, it isn't. Also, sorry, I'm just noticing now. Is Haria and Lars on the map glowing a little bit intentional, or
you finally found out after I said the things about you feel different.
Great.
I wasn't zoomed out far enough to see that.
Huh.
It's gonna be a cold day in hell when Axiom has some introspection.
Well, it says I'm perfectly fine, so...
Yeah, that's what you tell yourself, right? That's always true,
Yeah.
right?
Most days.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Sorry if I interrupted the whole or if I interrupted anybody telling if anything about the session wasn't up to their imaginations.
No, I'm
No, zero
pretty
issues for me.
pleased with the discoveries.
I'm trying to get better about interrupting, but it happened twice, and I apologize for that.
I think I'm guilty too.
I mean, let's be also honest with ourselves. It's a
Oh,
thing where we all use our imagination and stuff, and sometimes interruption happens, and
Yeah.
as
You
long
said-
as we try to
you said the thing.
We all use our
out of
imagination.
character, as fake Harry. Yeah, I mean, as long as we notice it and try to allow each other enough space, it's not too much of a big deal with interruptions. It's
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm having sometimes a ping of 120, so if I ever start speaking at the same time as you, blame the cables.
Hmm.
So, who would you like to have the combat as? Because I've prepared it for both parties. Because there's a lot of combat coming for Team B, and there's one combat that's definitely coming for the administrators because you chose to put something on the back burner.
I mean, Team B is absolutely heading to the east, right? So I expect plenty of combat from them.
Oh, yeah.
If you would prefer finishing up, the A team's like quote unquote story in Serenity until we bring it back after Team B is back, that works too.
That's up to you guys. That's why we have this. So we can save our progress. I'm 40% full.
How long did everything we do this session take? Because we went back and forth with the Geolab multiple times. We're in Serenity. Was it like multiple weeks?
Nope, just 1 week. We can just say 1 week.
So that means that our vehicle can get to here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool.
As soon as we hit level 4 or something, if the B team is taking the car, they will be twice as fast, because at that point the new Joy will have a feed for that.
Oh, nice, nice.
Express driver or something. I'm not sure. I forgot again.
Oh, that's
so Axiom buffs the vehicles, and you can make them faster. That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's just a skill thing.
That's really cool. And that's going to help a lot with one of the events that happens in the East.
I mean, we need to level up for that first, but, getting back might be faster.
You're 60% away from finishing this divorce.
Okay.
This is an interesting subsystem, I will tell you that.
The divorce subsystem? Yep.
Yes.
I'm wondering why it isn't on the archives.
Because it was something Bramble made up.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
That's right. There weren't divorce points. It's obviously not an official one.
Yes, yes. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I'm glad you had a great time. I'm glad that people were very good about participating in everything. We got a lot of good conversations. I really loved the Shaxx explanation because I have been planning that for months, and I have been watching tons of videos about biological development, not to mention also the process of cheese making, to have a real world example that I could relatably tell you how that happened.
Man, Bramble turned into a curd nerd. Oh, goodness gracious.
During that whole explanation, Kuzan was just like, how do you have all these slides prepared already?
Yeah, he didn't ask that part. You should have asked that part.
Wait, Shaxx, is your obsession with cheese go beyond just this individualized research?
Well, he really likes cheese.
Yep.
A little bit cheesy.
Yes.
A little bit.
Alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next week. There will definitely be combat. I'm pretty sure it's going to be with either the Abadar woman or in the many things in the East.
All right. Thank you for running, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I will be absent next week, just as a reminder.
No
I
sweat.
am back in California.
Oh.
Oh, you went back?
No, I have to fly back.
Oh, okay.
Or some medical stuff.
Okay. I hope that all goes well, and at least you're comfortable on the trip over.
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
Good.
I'm only there for 3 days.